Western Conference. So we had the Western Conference Finals. The Golden State Warriors, they made their 6th finals in 8 years as they defeat the Dallas Mavericks in 5 games. I'm sorry, nah.
You gotta apologize to the Golden State
did.
Warriors. I disrespected them.
Oh, y'all did.
Yeah, I was riding with the momentum of the Mavericks because of what they did to the #1 seed, forgetting that it was 3 future Hall of Famers over there on the Warriors with 3 championships. I apologize.
Yeah. We did our best, fellas. Wasn't enough. Y'all kept fucking letting them get every rebound. Too many offensive rebounds. Too small.
Hey, got a 7'3" nigga on the bench.
Yo,
Boban Marjanovic.
fucking lonely sauce, baby. Got fucked up by a lonely.
All I'm saying was, Steve Kerr was smart enough since the Grizzly series. As soon as he seen Steven Adams, Looney, you playing 30 minutes now. Adjust. If they bring every rebound in, I'm bringing it in. But what did Steve Kerr see? Dallas even worse at rebounding than Memphis. Looney, you getting busy this series, son. And what did Dallas do? To adapt Jason Kidd? Absolutely nothing, because you was trusting Luca to do the same thing to the Warriors that he did to the Suns. You was willing to risk the rebounding for the made threes, for the stretching the floor, and you get niggas like Reggie Bullock going 0 for 10 in games. It's not gonna work.
In 40 minutes.
One,
Yeah, it's one game they went down 3-0.
All we had to do was one game too, yo.
all I'm saying is 3 of the first 4 games, y'all had a sizable lead in the first half.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a lot of game left, but if you allow me to get that lead, I gotta try to maintain it for as long as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was losing the leads by the 3rd quarter, man.
The Warriors third quarter.
Like Jordan Poole giving niggas up and unders and shit.
Efficient as a bitch. But yeah, it's another person I always fucking try.
Jordan Poole.
That shit be scared. And it's never called.
That travels be every time he go to the basket. And I'm like, how the fuck you get to the other side? And then they show the replay. Look at this nice move.
Yeah, nice move.
4 steps. Jordan Poole, one of the only people I know that they let take 2 steps before they gab and then take another 2.
Tragic.
Wow, talking about this Warriors team, is this Warriors team better than the pre-KD Warriors team?
I say they about the same.
I say they better because of their experience. They know how it is not to win. After being always in the final, they say they had 2 years off. Everybody had an injury. Clay had 2 injuries. They was missing each other, and then just to be bad, just to find that chemistry, I feel like that gave them extra confidence to know that they can get it done. And I just feel like this situation for Andrew Wiggins just makes him more comfortable. Like, you don't got to be the star. You're not looked at to be pressured as the star because you was a #1 pick. Just fit in with you.
Fit in right now.
And I feel like Steve Kerr's giving them that confidence by letting him play everybody's best player.
Yeah.
And then, like, whenever you get the ball, do what you want with it.
Wigs.
Like,
doing his thing, y'all stop disrespecting that man.
no, we gonna keep disrespecting because fuck that all-star. But respect to what you doing in the playoffs right now, because you might get a championship, son.
Yeah, so.
But
what he doing
but I do feel like they better than the Harrison Barnes Warriors. Just like I said, just off experience. That's not had nothing to do with Harrison Barnes. Like I said, that's off experience. Steve Kerr has coached enough to know how to adapt. He has the championship experience to know how to close out games. That shit matters.
Yeah.
And here we are. Yeah, they didn't make the playoffs last year, missed it in the play-in, but they was a #3 seed this year. And they the ones left landing from the Western Conference.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I do think they better. I also think they on par. What's the KD team?
Actually, they might be because the KD teams almost got eliminated a few times.
You already know my opinion. They never needed KD.
Yeah, because remember the
Draymond
first.
told him that.
Yeah, because the first year with the KD, I mean, obviously you don't know what happened. That's when Kawhi got hurt. They went on to win the finals against the Cavaliers. The second year is when Chris Paul got hurt, and the Rockets was all them threes in Game 7. And then they went on to win the championship. And the next year they actually lost the finals to the Raptors.
All I need to know that they didn't name KD was 73-9.
That's it. He never need. Draymond told him and he left, and now they back in the finals.
I think they better for the simple fact that, one, you look at, and we know basketball enough, the evolution of basketball has changed. So nowadays it's a lot of younger teams, and that Warriors bench is still a young bench. Not to mention they still got Wiseman that didn't play. You get what I'm saying? So they got a lot of young pieces that can really adjusting. And you gotta think, Steve Kerr was on that same team with Michael Jordan, and we know who the coach was. You get what I'm saying? So he already got that knowledge of like, all right, boom, I know how to win. You feel me? I know how to get it done. As I said, they got
and Udoka on the opposite end.
That's what I'm saying. Like they got that.
The championship.
They got that knowledge. Like this nigga been
Pop knowledge.
first fucking didn't Clay and Draymond, they got drafted the same year, right?
Yeah.
So they already got that chemistry. Clay was out the last 2 seasons.
I just look at
you feel me?
the way
Like
the team is
yeah,
stripped.
that team is like it's a good. It's not a.
When you look at the team, the highest person picked in the draft was Andrew Wiggins. Draymond Green was a second round pick.
And the problem is they been played.
They got their rhythm in the playoffs.
You got everybody together. You got Clay back doing his thing.
It's like a pick.
And don't let them get the whole team back. You missing Iggy.
You even got a 17-point per game Jordan Poole that you added throughout the regular season, and he doing something.
Yeah.
Kuminga sneaking his 6 to 8
Shit
to 12, depending on
the only nigga I still
Otto
trust is
And again, Gary Payton back.
And Otto was playing his role.
Gary Payton back.
ain't gonna play in this series.
Oh, yeah, they say he back for the finals.
Like the old strength and numbers.
Boy, Gary Payton.
You
That
got
boy came a
Moses
long
Moody.
way.
Moses Moody out that bitch.
They ain't get no ball.
Hey,
Gary Payton coming back.
Since we give credit to Game 6 Clay, no, we wasn't giving credit, but people do. I'm giving credit. I'm giving credit. The dunk on you, scratch my head, Gary Payton. What's wrong with you? This nigga dunk on niggas and just scratch.
Just scratch that and look around.
That shit is dangerous, and this dunks be vicious. I hope they get one of them in the finals. Yo, we got to see Gary Payton back, man. The mid.
The man. Alright, so with this series, Steph Curry won the new Magic Johnson MVP award for the Western Conference Finals. Let me go back and say, because on the other side, Jason Tatum, he won the Larry Bird MVP award for East Conference Finals. So Tro wanted me to ask y'all this. He thinks that Luca should have won MVP despite the loss. And I think that Kevon Looney should have won the MVP instead of Steph.
I disagree with both of y'all.
Looney didn't do something every game. Steph
Exactly.
Steph didn't do that game.
But you
want game 5.
You want me to say you?
His field, he shot like 32% from the field.
But what how many points did he have? More than Looney?
15.
Yeah, 15. And what was Looney's best game? 21?
21 is career high.
Yeah, all I'm saying is you saying Looney's that sounds like the reason Iguodala got a finals MVP.
Yeah.
No, I'm giving it to consistency, not because you decided to show up.
I told Dar it was
a
a joke. I really did think he deserved it. It was kind of a joke because I still think Steph won it, but I only said that because Kevon Looney like numbers was like way off the board, way more than he was like not supposed to be doing.
That's why I said Iguodala that time back in the finals. And even though Steph my favorite player, I still kept saying.
I don't know, but Steph should have
like that's unfair.
No, but Steph should have won MVP in 2015. Y'all heard what I said? That should have been Iguodala.
Because to me, Iguodala basically changed the series around when they inserted him. Even with not just his defense,
inserted him in the starting lineup.
Yeah,
that's just
to hold LeBron James to 29, 8, and 7.
To me, I still like that's biased because we know what kind of player Iggy was. I think he was a star of a team, so it's not like his skill diminished. He was playing with players that he could play with that could get him in those spots. So we ain't like we ain't never seen Iggy score 20 points per game. So seeing him average 12, 13 in the finals just because he's not a star no more. Yeah. That was a compilation prize to me. No, a consolation prize. Why Steph still averaging 24, 25.
Yeah, you right in this story. Steph did. He had 30 points in 3 out of the 5 games, and it's really good his rebounding numbers. And his impact.
Like, not just that. One game he had a double-double with rebounds. Another game he had a double-double with assists while still having 31 points.
Yeah.
Like.
See, he was
and that's what I was saying. And that's what I was trying to make. Like, because he's the star and we're used to what he.
That's what I told Darren. I told Darren you're gonna expect stuff to do that.
You overlook his contributions because of his consistency. Whereas a motherfucker like Looney, you only looking for 4.6 rebounds, but when you're giving me 21 points, 15 rebounds, and then you do it more than once, you give a good time.
That's the only reason
that make you stand out more than the person that's consistently gets 25.
Yeah, he was second.
Because for Steph to stand out, Steph got to get 40, 42.
Yeah.
Then we gonna be like, oh, look at this Steph Curry. But for Looney to get 21 rebounds and only 4 points, we still saying, look at this Looney.
Yeah.
Like, my nigga, this is your 5th year in the league. They declined your fucking last 5th year option, my nigga. You a free agent. You better have been doing this, so you ain't getting no money next year. So no, I'm not giving you
That's
MVP
why
for
they let him
that.
play out.
That's
They got
why I said
Wiseman
Steph-
coming out the
it
bench.
was a
Wiseman
Steph
get a
Lane
shot.
game.
That's exactly why they declined his 5th year option, because nigga, we just got
Yeah.
Wiseman. Nigga, we don't need no
And
Larry.
of course, you never
Right.
going to lose not
Lady,
so.
sauce,
But
baby.
why die?
That was fucking my team up, yo. Fucking Lady.
And that's y'all fault.
Wait a minute. Jack, you know we good. He sacked the fool. What? He sacked the fool. What? He sacked the fool. What? He'll never be ashy again.
And it'll be regular.
Number 4, Joel Embiid and Danny Green. Execute the slip and trip to perfection. Ooh. Oh my gosh. This was the playoffs, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is a playoff edition.
Oh, that's a playoff edition. Oh my gosh. I don't remember that play. That's because we didn't have that guy.
Well played upstairs, y'all. That's good.
Oh, this is my guy, that guy. Number 3, Rudy Gobert. Run, Rudy, run. Run, Rudy, run. Wait, we still got the ball. We still got the ball. We still got the ball. Oh, my gosh. But like Mike Conley. Come on. Oh, beat my block. He said beat my. Oh, he beat me to the board. He beat me to the. Thank you.
Yeah, that is y'all fault. So the last question for this, so let's move on to the Mavs side. We already talked about your boys there. Y'all had a hell of a season though. So what do the Mavericks have to do to improve next season?
Some help.
Get Tim Hardaway Jr. back first off of injury.
I mean, I
Don't
feel
forget
like
he's
Tim
missing
Hardaway
out.
would have
I think
helped.
that would have made a big difference. Because first of all, Reggie Bullock and fucking Finney Smith wouldn't have been playing fucking 40 minutes a game and them shooting all the threes. Half of them threes would have been Tim Hardaway. And even
But I
more
still-
scoring, that's 16
I still
points
think they
special.
would have been severely out rebounded though, because you add Tim Hardaway and you probably not putting in Green,
We
or
need a-
Kane, or none of them at all. So
we
where
need
your
a-
rebound is still
Need a
coming from.
versatile big. that
Y'all
can
had
play
one.
rebounds.
You had
You
one.
had one. You
I
had
know.
for stats and
See?
traded for them with.
You talk about the definition of
I
versatility.
didn't-
You talking about the unicorn.
I didn't-
You gave him up.
I didn't mind the
You
trade.
need another
They had to
big
select the
because
big.
Dwight Powell
But I was
ain't gonna cut it.
surprised because it was one of the latest trades, and I was like, that's the problem. Like, if they got to Warriors, that was going to be the problem. They was going to need him against the Warriors. They got past the first 2 rounds, but playing somebody with the Warriors, I was like, they're going to miss Porzingis and that surge. But they got there without him, so. But they do need size.
I would
They
say,
need another-
get
they need
another big
one.
man. And
Like, and that's the
besides
thing.
Brunson.
Like, this was one of the worst Dallas Mavericks fucking front courts I ever seen. Like, even the Dirk Nowitzki era had Eric Dampier,
And Dirk-
Rafe LaFrancis. Like, Eduardo Nahara was at least get you 7 rebounds a game and might hit a 3.
Equator.
But Dwight Powell, the only nigga that will rebound, he gets put in positions where he's on the fucking pick and roll, so he can't rebound, and your other people won't want to rebound.
Sure.
So it's like, and if you don't play the nigga who's real rebound,
It's
like
not even-
Marquise Chris and Marjanovic,
And that wasn't even like a real.
your point
front
guard
court.
is the only nigga that can give you double digit
It wasn't even
rebounds.
real
How do you
front
expect
court
to
because
win
Finney
that?
Smith was small forward, was playing power forward most of the time. So rarely it was just Dwight Powell in one time or Cleveland. Wasn't really nobody in there like to get.
Like I said, I knew
rebounds.
y'all was doomed when Steph had 10 rebounds in game 1.
Yeah.
I said, these niggas don't want to
I
play.
was like,
These niggas don't want to
Steph got 7
win.
rebounds I have. So I
These
thought,
He
niggas
had
don't
like
want it.
6 in the first quarter.
he's like a Stephen Curry with another rebound. I was like, what the fuck, yo? I kept saying, yo, get the rebound. Please, and then when they get the offensive rebound, they hit a 3. It happens.
Nigga, I seen that nigga get 10. I picked him to pick 5 on the next parlay. He gave me 6. I said, shit, keep it going, Steph.
Golden State is going to the finals for the 6th time in the last 8 years. Big night for Klay Thompson with 32. A double-double for Looney. This crowd is back. They're on their feet, and their Warriors are going to the NBA Finals again. There. Oh, my. Number 2, Jose Alvarado. To know what you can sneak up on CP3. He sees everything. Get your ass up there.
Got him. Got him.
Get your ass in front. That's funny. That's funny.
He tried to get CP3. Knock it off.
Number 1, the Brooklyn Nets. Please call 1-800-SHACKED if you can find the missing Nets on the inbound.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
And a steal.
Oh, and a dunk.
It is the playoff game, right?
Wow.
Oh, that's
That's funny.